And then as we move on to 1.2, they say that we shall solve for x and y simultaneously. So we're going to utilize the substitution method to solve for this. We have x plus y equals to 9. We have 2x squared plus y squared equals to 7. We can label this like this. We're going to have this one is our first equation. This one is our second equation. Let us make x the subject of the formula on our first equation. So we know that our first equation, we have x plus y equals to 9. So to make x the subject of the formula, just have to transpose this y to the right hand side. So it's going to be x is equals to 9, so minus y, because remember that it's positive, so when you transpose, it's going to be negative. We can label this as our third equation. And then what follows from here is that we have to substitute this value of x onto our second equation. Our second equation is actually 2x squared minus y squared equals to 7. Where there's x, we put 9 minus y. So we'll have 2 put 9 minus y squared minus. So here we have y. I'm going to write it as it is. So we're going to have y squared equals to 7. And then as we continue, we'll have to expand this because it's actually squared here. We'll have 2 9 minus y and 9 minus y. And remember, we have minus y squared equals to 7. And then, as we continue from here, just gonna expand. This time is this, and this time is that. We're gonna have 2. So this time is this. We know that it will actually give us 81. And then 9 times minus y will be minus 9y. Negative y times 9, negative 9y. Negative y times negative y will actually give us plus y squared. Close the bracket, right? Minus y squared equals to 7. We're still gonna have 2, open bracket. We're gonna have this 81 minus 9y will give us minus 18y plus y squared minus y squared equals to 7. And then we're gonna open this bracket. So when we open it, we're gonna multiply by 2 on each of these terms. So 2 times 81 will actually give us 162. And 2 times negative 18y give us negative 36y. And 2 times y squared give us plus 2y squared minus y squared equals to 7. As we continue to solve for this, just have to look at the like terms. Here we have the like terms. You have 2y squared minus y squared. So when you subtract these two, it will actually give you y squared, right? And then this one here, it does not have a like term. So let's just write it here. And then we have other two like terms, 162 and 7. So we'll have plus 162. And then we transpose it, it's going to be minus 7 equals to 0. And this will lead us to having y squared minus 36y. 162 minus 7 will give us positive 155 equals to 0. And then all we have to do now is to factorize this. We'll have equals to 0. Remember what you put here and here, when you multiply them, must give you y squared. So whatever you put here and here, so it will be y and y. Since y and y will give you y squared. And then what you put here and here, when you multiply them, they must give you 155. Those two numbers we can say is 31 and I think 5, because 31 times 5 will give you 155. And then since our last number is positive, we're going to put negative and negative, right? And then just going to equate each of these to 0. So y minus 31 will be equals to 0, or y minus 5 will be equals to 0. So our value of y will be equals to 31, or our value of y will be equals to 5. We're still not done. We still have to find the value of x. So we can utilize our third equation to find the value of x. Our third equation is x equals to 9 minus y. So we're going to substitute each of these values to find the values of x. Firstly, we're going to have x equals to 9 minus 31, or x equals to 9 minus 5. So our x will be equals to 9 minus 31 is minus 22. Or our x will be equals to 9 minus 5 is equals to 4.